From Jamie's Book Nook, and I'm going to share with you some of my favorite preschool titles. Some of these actually kind of cross over, so you can start them for the little bit younger ones. I'm sorry, my lovely assistant in the background is making noise. You can see her over there. Say hi, Laurel. She has plenty of Cheerios. Don't let her fool you. So one of my favorites here is the Muddle and Match. This one, like I said, there's some of these that can go for the younger kids as well. We have 4 in this series. This one is mostly aimed at the little girls. And so we have, each page has 3 different sections. So you can either read the story as it's intended, so you're talking about the princess here, or you can mix it up. See, my little girl likes that. So you mix it up, and then you have a princess and a fairy and a mermaid. So it's really cute. The pictures are really fun and really bright. And you have so many different stories that are all just mixed into this one book. So we have one that's aimed at boys. It's called Adventure. And then we also have jungle animals, and we have monsters, but they're really cute monsters, not scary monsters. So that's Muddle and Match. We also have what we call the Beginner Series. So this is for the preschoolers into school age. So like I said, a lot of these kind of span different age groups. But these beginners are nonfiction. We have a lot, I think 50 or something like that in a series. And they're just nonfiction books, hardcover. And they have just lots of little snippets of information about animals. So these would be for you to read to your younger ones, and then for as they start to read, then they can be reading these themselves. And if you get it in a topic that interests them, of course they're gonna want to read more. These are only $5, which is great. So you can get a whole bunch of them. Okay, moving on to one of our phonics readers. This one is Cow Takes a Bow. This one's my personal favorite. It has 6 stories combined in this one binding hardcover. We actually sell all 6 of these stories separately in paperback for $6.99, and this book is only $14.99, so it's a real bargain. And the stories are just really cute and goofy, so you can see here. And they cover, each one of the stories covers a certain sound. So cow takes a bow, of course, I'm covering that ow sound. Bee makes teas, covering that e sound. So just really cute, silly stories that you can read with your child. And then again, as they get older, then they can start to read it themselves. Another one that I really like is the Bible stories. This one is a dual reader, and we have several dual readers as well. This was one of my favorites. So you'll see here what that means is that at the top it has a more simple text. You can just read this top line for each page if your child's not sitting still, and the story still makes sense. And then as they get a little bit older and they can sit still a little bit longer, let's be honest here, folks, that's what we're dealing with. You can read the top and the bottom line, and the story makes sense as well. And then, of course, you're seeing where I'm going with this. This can expand even further, so when they're starting to read, they can read just the top line themselves. And then when they advance further, then they can read the top and the bottom lines. So this is a really good book that lasts for a very long time. And this also has a read-along CD, and that's really good as well. So, Bible stories. And one of my favorite picture books is called A Tale of Two Beasts. This is one of the cutest stories, and basically the moral of the story is that every story has 2 sides, or at least 2 sides. So this one, it starts with the tale of the little girl, and then of the animal in the forest that she thinks that she rescues, and he thinks that he's been kidnapped. So it's just a really cute story to tell. That there's at least 2 sides to every story, and so it teaches perspective. So really cute book. Another picture book. This is from our Shine a Light series, and I'm actually using my phone to record this, so I can't show you the awesome hidden images here, but I will be posting a separate video. I just wanted to make sure that you saw this here. So on each page it has a hidden image on the back that when you shine a light behind it, you can see it from this page. So there's several in this series. These are really beautiful books. And like I said, I'll post a separate video. I don't want you to miss out on this. Okay, one of our other great series is the Big Book series. So this one is the Big Book of Big Sea Creatures. So if you'll see here, there's multiple large 4-page spreads. So that's really large. So, so here you see all of these different animals, and of course the blue whale, which is the largest animal that's living, and actually I think the largest animal ever, living or dead. So they get a lot of, again, nonfiction information in this awesome book, and it's fun for them. And this could be good even for the younger ones, just to point at the pictures. My toddler and my baby have sat there together looking at this book. So, and then the last one I have to show you is another of our big book kind of series. This one doesn't have the fold outs. This one is teaching about colors. And you can see here it has a color wheel. It teaches about warm and cool colors. It teaches what all types of different colors are for each of the major colors. Teaches about color mixing. Teaches idioms about color, like when you're feeling blue. And then, if you look in the back, towards the back here, it has this cool acetate page. You see there? So it shows about the mixing of colors. So if you fold it back and forth, it shows how the colors change when you put the acetate page down. So that's really cool too. So that's what I have to share with you for the preschool age. Again, we have so many books. If you didn't see something that you're looking for, or you have some questions about what I've shown you, please just get in touch with me. I'd love to hear from you and help you find the perfect books for your kids. Thanks.